My name is Matt Jimenez. I'm an orthopedic surgeon with Illinois Bone and Joint Institute. As you might imagine, as an orthopedic traumatologist, we share a lot of commonality with patients. Many of them are involved in any kind of litigation, primarily personal injury, but a bit of work comp as well. My job in the courtroom or in a DEP is just to teach what I know and do it in a way that that we're empathetic, not sympathetic. Sympathy is I feel sorry for you and no one wants that, but empathy is I walk in your shoes. What I've learned over time on communication is, we're all mammals and primates, and we've all evolved to read body language. So that's real important to me when I'm talking to anybody, juries or anybody else, that they have to see me with open body language. I can't be closed off. I've learned that I just have to prove to them that I mean it and I'm empathetic and I give a damn, basically. And then that plays, I think, in the courtroom.
I'm Dathan Paterno. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist. I've been working with children, adolescents, and adults pretty much my entire life. Do a lot of psychological testing in terms of learning problems, but also adverse childhood experiences and diagnosing a lot of PTSD. We can't predict violence very well. People want us terribly to be able to predict violence, but we can't do a very good job of that. But what we can do is this. We can quantify and we can classify human suffering, non-corporeal human suffering. I think that can really be helpful in a lot of these cases. And so I'm doing a lot of learning and thinking about how I do that with my psychological testing. It's not just the objective psychological tests, which can be very valuable, but it's really just being empathic with a person and learning their story and buying their story and giving them the benefit of the doubt. That's really important. If we believe people that we talk to, we can really learn a lot.
My name is Rob Citronberg. I'm an infectious disease specialist, probably 18 or 19 years ago, and said, would you like to look at a case? I enjoyed it, and I've been doing it more and more. The thing that I've learned the most about my work, my medical legal work, is to be intellectually honest. Pretty much every attorney I've worked with wants that and appreciates the honesty. They want an honest opinion. I think the worst situation you can be in with an expert is when an expert is giving an opinion they don't really believe in, because that comes across at trial when you're giving essentially a paid opinion. First thing I do when an attorney is asking me questions, I am facing the jury and talking to the jury. And I'm not lecturing them, I'm educating them. I've been up against other experts on the other side in some cases, and I think the likability of the expert actually is underrated. It's really important that your expert is likable to the jury. When I get a case, I look at the records, I really scour the records, I look at every last detail. And when I'm preparing for when I go to a deposition, I am prepared.
And if I could add to the prepared part of for me, that is not only knowing the record well, but getting with the attorney and getting everyone on the same page. The more time we spend together negotiating how are we going to approach this, what kind of questions do I do well with, and what kind of questions you comfortable with.
My name is Lucio Pavone. I'm a plastic and reconstructive surgeon in the western suburbs. I worked at Elmhurst Hospital and Edward Hospital in Naperville. I found it to be very intellectually stimulating. As other panelists have alluded to, sometimes you can sort of get caught into mundane, areas of your practice. So it's nice to have sort of something different to work on.
George Bovis. I'm a neurosurgeon. I work at Amita Health, also Lutheran General Hospital, and Alexian Brothers and Hinsdale Hospital. I must honestly tell you, I think what Rob and what Matt have said have been, really succinct and excellent. You have to be intellectually honest. I think you need to have an interest in the case. I think it needs to engage you, and I think you need to look at the facts of the case. And when I decide if I accept a case for an attorney, it really has to do with, can I look a jury in the eye, and can I look another attorney in the eye, and can I look at the plaintiffs and the defendants in the eye and say that I was honest in delivering a clear, concise message that I can sleep well at night. And if all of those things check out, then I'm more than happy to take a case either for the defense or for the plaintiffs.